guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Emily. Today I will be giving my 100% honest review on Peachybbies slime. Now this is going to be another review. I know I just did a review on Peachybbies slime, but if you haven't watched it already, I'll have a card linked above here. And I suggest you watch that first because what happened was I just didn't get any response from the Peachybbies team, so because of that she gave me $50 off my next purchase. So I made sure to purchase again, and this time I got 8 slimes, so I'm actually going to break this up into 2 parts because otherwise it would be a really long video, and yeah, I don't think any of us have time for that, so I'm just going to break it up easily. And yeah, that's about it for this intro. So before we get started, make sure to join the Mako Frenzy by hitting that subscribe button, as well as comment down below your favorite slime from this video, and show me that you like this video by hitting that like button. Now you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Shark Tank. Make sure you click that start game button.
Today's shoutouts are Cookie and Ira S.
If you want to be shouted like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that subscribe button.
Okay, so let's get into the unboxing. In total, I ordered 8 slimes total, including 2 DIY kits. With everything, including shipping and my $50 off, it was all priced at $97.40. Once I opened it, I noticed that some containers were these domed lid containers, different brand, and most of them were these new Parkway containers. And to be completely honest, I know the yellow cap dome lids are really, really cute and adorable, but I noticed that these Parkway jars are actually just way better, way more quality, and they're not flimsy whatsoever. I also noticed that in my previous video I said these were quite underfilled because Peachybbies does say that these are all 7-ounce slimes, and yes, that is right when they are filled to the top. But most my domed lid containers, the yellow lids, were actually underfilled to around the fill line, which is 6 ounces of slime. I noticed with these new Parkway jars, they were able to actually, I guess, be able to see the level of slime that is in it more accurately. So that means that it is always filled to the top, which is 7 ounces of slime. In this package, I got all my slimes, and there was packing peanuts on the bottom, as well as 2 stickers. And this time, I was quite surprised because it came with a care instruction sheet, as well as a wristband. Normally, I've never actually ever got one of these care sheets from Peachybbies. I did notice, though, this time my package did not include an activator pen, which it normally does. It doesn't really bother me, but it is something to mention. The 8 slimes I did order are Hello Kitty Sugar Cookie DIY Clay Kit, Funfetti Cool Whip, Mythical Marshmallow Whip, Frogger Jelly, Whipped Vanilla Sugar, Sully's Fur Cloud, Sylveon Snow Cone DIY Clay Kit, and Hot Cheetos Crisp. And I actually totally forgot to mention that I only had 7 slimes in my package, but I really wanted this Hot Cheeto slime, and she forgot to post it during this restock. So once she did, I quickly asked her if I could add it to my order, and right away she responded to me, and I was so happy I was able to get it in this kit. So I do have to say her customer service is way, way, way better. She's way more responsive, and yeah, that makes me extremely happy because that's a huge step for me. Okay, so we're going to start off with Sully's Fur. This is a 7-ounce cloud slime priced at $12.99. Now, this is in her new container, which, like I said, I'm not going to lie, I think I really enjoy these more than her previous containers. So I noticed right on the sides of the slime, there was like little purple bits of cloud slime, and on the top was blue sprinkles and purple sprinkles, and lots of blue to represent Sully's Fur from Monsters, Inc. I could smell the beautiful aromas coming from the slime right away, and honestly, I wasn't going to get the slime because I'm not much of a cloud slime person. Usually when I buy them from shops, they're either wet, or they don't last super long, or they don't drizzle very well. And they don't have very many ASMR properties. What I noticed about this slime was it was completely different than what I expected. I expected this to be wet and not fluffy, and I'm just telling you what my expectations were. And honestly, it surprised me. Pushing this cloud slime in, I could just feel the softness from this cloud, and it had no wet residue whatsoever. It also smelled so sweet and just delicious smelling. It smelled like relaxing, but sweet at the same time, and the scent is listed as Blueberry Blast. So it was a really good scent combination, and honestly, it was relaxing as well. It didn't take long to be able to drizzle the slime. It just took a couple pulls, and it was already super fluffy. What I think went so well with this slime is I'm pretty sure, like I'm going to say 95% sure that this is a cloud slime made with clear glue. I find that they react totally different and just honestly hold up way better than a normal cloud slime. Because of that, I am just absolutely in love with this slime. It just drizzles so well, so fluffy, and has just a great texture. Like I said, you could pull this and already drizzle it so instantly. It is truly amazing, and honestly, very, very, very impressed with this slime. I couldn't believe it. The only reason I got it is because my husband told me, well, you gotta get that one because it's literally Sully's fur. So I did it for him, and I'm so glad that he pushed me into getting this one because I'm really, really happy with this cloud slime. This next one we're going to talk about is Frogger Jelly. This is a thick jelly slime priced at $12.99. This is listed as 7 ounces, but mine was a little bit underfilled to the fill line, which means it is like around a 6-ounce slime, a little over 6 ounces, and that's okay if you don't mind that, but I do want to mention it. This was in her newer container. Honestly, like I said again, I love this container. So on the listing, it says it's a light lime scent. When I pulled it out, I could just smell the lime. It was like a sweet lime scent, and it was delicious. I wouldn't per se say it was light scented, so that does put it off the listing a bit because it was pretty strong for my opinion, but I really did enjoy it. I just wanted to mention that it wasn't super light. I am always so impressed with Peachybbies jelly slimes, and I can never find them because they're either sold out or she doesn't make too many in her restocks, but I really am always impressed with them. This slime, I could just see the little frog sprinkle mix and just see the little froggy female slices throughout the slime and white and green sprinkles, and it was a beautiful green color. Off the start, this jelly slime was quite activated, which is not a problem for me. I prefer overactivated slime rather than underactivated slime, especially with the jelly slime. The instant snow will melt down the more you play with it and during the heat. So I would way rather have this than have underactivated slime. I just noticed because it was so thick, it was just gave a great bubble pops right off the start. I was easily able to get like massive pops and crackles with this slime. You did have to slowly stretch it because of the overactivation, but you could always just put it in the microwave for a couple seconds or add some baby oil. There's a lot of methods you could do to underactivate it, but I honestly would prefer my slime this way, and this is how I normally play with them, so this was what I was going to do because I really enjoy this. Once I stretched this and inflated it, it turned into a really pretty light green color with that gorgeous lime scent. And it just gave so many crackles and thick bubble pops. It just gave sizzles when you push your hand down in it. And I really wish I got more jelly slimes from Peachybbies all the time because I absolutely love her jelly slimes. I think they are incredible. And I'm not sure what's about this batch, but I am really, really in love with this. And I am just definitely impressed. And plus it matches my nails, so how cute. Next one is Hello Kitty Sugar Cookie. This is a 7-ounce slime with the clay cookie priced at $15.99. This comes with the clay sugar cookie in a deli container as well as Hello Kitty sprinkle mix. As always, I recommend you play with the base first. That way you get to try out the different textures before you add in the clay piece. I noticed the base was listed as a glossy base and then a clay cookie. But when I pushed my fingers down in it, I was kind of surprised. I was expecting like a thick and glossy base, kind of like a thick and glossy texture. But to me, this was more of a jelly slime texture, but opaque jelly slime texture. It was quite strange for me. This was a beautiful pink color. I know my top angle always looks like a more brighter and vibrant, and that is because the camera I film with is my phone, and it always really extends the colors of anything I'm doing. So I do want to say the side angle is way more true to color. So if you're going to look off color, make sure you always look at the side angle view because it is way more true. Anyway, this had a beautiful scent. It was strawberry bubblegum, and it had to be a jelly slime because as soon as I started stretching this, it inflated so easily and gave us bubble pops just like the Frogger jelly. So I'm pretty sure that is a jelly slime. So I was really confused on the fact that it was listed as a glossy base. I am not sure if that's a typo or not, but that's kind of what I was expecting. Anyway, all I did for the slime was just inflate it a bit, and then I wanted to put my sugar cookie on top, and it already had that sprinkle mix, so all I did was take a little bit of the base and drizzle it on the top. Mixing in the clay was really easy. It was so soft and delicate. It was just creamy texture. I did notice because of the clay sugar cookie, I was going to turn my slime more of a brownie color, like a brownish kind of color, which is totally okay. It's just not my favorite color. I think I would have preferred the pink because the pink was very beautiful. The clay cookie didn't change the scent whatsoever. It was still beautiful strawberry bubblegum scent. And I did notice about these scents was usually Peachybbies has more of like a perfumey kind of scent to them. And none of these slimes that I had ordered this purchase had any kind of perfumey scent to them. So I was really extremely happy about that because I don't prefer the perfumey kind of scents, and none of these were like that, so I'm very happy with it. Other than that, I found this very fun to assemble, and it was just a great time overall, and I love the extra deli container because you always have somewhere to put your extra slime because the slime inflates a ton once that clay is added. Next up is whipped vanilla sugar. This is a 7-ounce slime priced at $12.99. This came in her old style container. I know I am always trying to stay away from these white slimes because I play with a white table and I just try to stay away from this, but how could you go against whipped vanilla sugar? Also, the texture is called a whipped cloud cream. So I was very intrigued by wanting to try this because I've never even heard of a whipped cloud cream. So I was like, yeah, I gotta do this. I have to try this one. So when pushing my fingers in the slime, I could see tons of little pink hearts, like Fimo slices, and little crumbly pink pieces. It was like a pink sprinkle mix. It was just gorgeous and added that light little touch to it. The scent of the slime is warm vanilla sugar, and wow, does it smell good. I don't know if you guys have had a vanilla steamed milk from Starbucks, but it's like one of my favorite go-tos if I'm never drinking coffee, which is very rarely, but when I do, this smells exactly like that. It smells delicious. I did notice the texture off the start was really cool. It felt like a hybrid between like a jelly slime and a cloud cream texture because it was soft and smooth at the start, but it also had that like kind of resistance like a jelly slime. But once I got to playing with it, the texture really got fluffy and it didn't even have a wet residue because I noticed more slimes with wet residue are easily able to inflate even more, and I'm I'm not sure why, but that's just how it is. But this one didn't, and it was easily able to get super fluffy, and honestly, it has that frothy kind of look to it, and it was just gorgeous. I absolutely love this slime because of the scent, and the texture is so unique. It is like no other, and I'm not even sure how to explain the texture. I just think it's a very foamy kind of texture. It's kind of like you're playing with whipped cream mixed with the cloud cream texture, but it gives great bubble pops, which normally cloud creams don't go with. I am very happy with this slime, and I love the texture, and I found this was so unique to be able to have a different kind of texture here, so I'm very happy. Very, very happy with this choice. Okay, so that will be it for today's video. Stay tuned for next week because I will have the other 4 slimes, and I'm really excited to show you guys those ones. I will also be doing Mako's picks next video so I can add them all together, but what I did want to say today was I cannot believe my purchase this time, because all I will say, and I'll do a big summary next video, but all I can say is I've had mixed experiences with Peachybbies slime, and there would be some textures I would really like and some that I really didn't care for too much. And I gotta say, every one out of these 4 exactly, because I'm not gonna give you a spoiler alert for the next part 2, but these 4 slimes made me extremely happy. I wasn't expecting them to be this good, especially the fact that I didn't order from her not too long ago and they were already changed. These batches were perfect to me and great, great quality. I am honestly shocked that there's quite a difference between 2 weeks, but these were perfect, so I'm very, very happy. I will have Peachybbies linked down below. Make sure to stay tuned next week. You can do that by hitting that notification bell. Before you leave, make sure to join the Mako Frenzy by hitting that subscribe button, and comment down below what was your favorite slime from this video. Also show me that you like this video by hitting that like button. Now I'll see you guys next time.